Hello and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video we have some really exciting figures. It's a 1/4 bunny scale figure. It's my first Skytube figure, also a cast off. And we have a figure I kinda ordered by mistake. So I'm looking forward to unboxing all of these figures, but to start off I wanted to show you I got my first Yomu art book. So I recently had to go out of town for a school thing, and I visited the local weeb bookstore and I found this. Also the date on the price tag says it came into the store on the day I was visiting, so it was fate. I have ordered lots of Yomu art books, but they are currently on a boat on its way here from Japan, so it can arrive in 1 month or 10. But in the meantime I got this one, the Black Tights Wide, and it's directed by Yomu, which is a really known illustrator in the figure community and also the cosplay community, which I'm also a part of. So this art book features many different illustrators drawing girls in tights. So with the art book out of the way, now we can start unboxing some figures. So I'm just going to grab this one behind me. This is the figure I ordered by mistake. This figure was on sale on Amazon, Amazon Japan, and I was like, I wonder how much shipping is, and I clicked order now. So I haven't actually ordered anything on Amazon for like I think 5, 6, 7 years. The last time I ordered something it was a Wii game. So I pressed order now thinking that it would bring me to shipping options and payment options, but no, on Amazon order now means order right now. So yeah, I accidentally ordered this figure. But let's open it up and see what it is. It looks nicely packaged. And here's the figure. It's a 1/7 scale Asuka Langley Gothic Lolita version. It's by Kotobukiya, like all my other Evangelion scales. She was on sale for 8,000 yen, which is half off, I think. And as I said, I was just going to check how much shipping would cost, but I don't know how cancellations work on Amazon. And I found out that shipping with DHL that I had paid for was 3,000 yen, so it was a great deal and I didn't cancel her. The box is cute. Got pictures of Asuka on the side and the back, windows on the front and on the other side. So let's open her up. So here she is out on the box. Let's remove the plastic. And there she goes on her base. So this figure is actually really cute and it's really cool. I love her vibe and I love Gothic Lolita fashion. Even though I wasn't planning on buying this figure, I'm really happy I got her. The base is really cool. It's beautifully shaded and it has lots of tiny details like rubble and cracks in the stones. The sculpt of Asuka is great. Mainly the skirt and the hair are focal points on this figure. The hair is so beautifully shaded and painted. It looks like almost like fiery. Her face is a bit boring. She's got little heart earrings. That's so cute. That's such a cute detail. But yeah, her face is a little bit boring. I love her pouty mouth. I always love the pouty mouth. But other than that, it's just a little bit bland. Her skirt is nicely painted with lots of shading between the ruffles. Her ribbons are really cool. They look almost a bit translucent, kind of fiery like her hair. I do love her pose and the way her hands are sculpted. So I'm not really mad that I accidentally got her. I love her pose and her overall vibe. Plus the hair is really nice. She's definitely staying in my collection. And now we're going to unbox this one. This is actually a figure I bought from a user on my figure collection. My figure collection is usually my go-to place for buying pre-owned figures, except for like Yahoo Japan auctions, which is generally cheaper, but you have to pay shipping and taxes and everything. So sometimes buying off of my figure collection users is actually cheaper. So this package was shipped from Canada with small packet air, I believe. It cost 60 Canadian dollars and it arrived in 12 days. The last time I ordered from my figure collection it was also from Canada, and that time I used a Surface, which took roughly 1.5 months, maybe 2 months, but it was significantly cheaper. But I wanted this figure fast so I splurged on the expensive shipping. So let's just open her up and hope I didn't get scammed this time either. Box fits perfectly in the box and there's a layer of bubble wrap. So here it is. This is my first Skytube figure, and this is the 1/6 scale original character Small Devil. She's based on an illustration by Mataro, and he's a pretty well-known illustrator which has had many of his works turned into anime figures. I'm really excited for a figure that's coming, that's in prototype right now, which is called Meganeko. And she's going to look so perfect with my Small Devil. Box is so cool. It's got this pentagram with 666 and a heart, and it's got the illustration, original illustration on the side, and a really nice window on the front. And here she is in the blister packaging. You can see that she's got a extra pair of boobs. So she is cast off. You can cast off her boobs and her panties, and she also came with this illustration postcard, which I didn't know, and it's so cute. I just love this illustration, and I really want more illustration postcards or illustrations in general. So this is just perfect. So here she is fully assembled, and she is looking on point. She is so beautiful. The only assembly needed was to add her ponytail, the wings and the tail. The base is amazing. It has this kind of, I don't know if it's some kind of demonology inscription, something. Maybe she's summoning something while I sleep, I don't know, but she's just so beautiful. I know that Skytube has a really good reputation, but this kinda exceeded my expectations. The sculpt is so good. She's thick, like she's so thick. Her expression is beautiful. She's got a little blush on her cheeks. Her eyes are so pretty, they like sparkle, and her pose it's magical. It's so adorable, and she's so hot. I don't feel any attraction to my figures, just so that's said. But she is a stunner. You can see the creases on the back of her knees on her socks, and also a lot on the shorts and on her very small shirt. She's holding her suspenders really playfully. Her hair sculpt is absolutely amazing. I love how it drapes over her wing. It's beautifully shaded from dark purple to a lighter purple, and purple is my favorite color, so this is just perfect. Her wings are also so beautiful. They have all these tiny details and shading. The nail polish on her fingers, the shading on her abdomen is like, it's so good. You can almost see her ribs and her abs. It's so good. I've never seen this on a figure before. I'm just in awe. After seeing this figure, I'm gonna have to buy more Skytube figures. I think this figure is my new favorite. Am I allowed to have a new favorite every video? But yeah, I do think she's my new favorite figure. I just love everything about it. And so this is definitely the highlight of the video, unless the last figure really surprises me. So on that note, let's move on to the last figure. So here we go with the last figure. I bought this on Ninin Game with DHL shipping. They shipped her out in 3 days and she arrived 4 days after that. So yeah, let's open her up. So there it is. You can probably tell what figure it is through the bubble wrap, but the box fits perfectly in the box for this one too, with a nice double layer of bubble wrap. And there you have it. This is the 1/4 scale bare leg bunny version of Souryuu, made by FranXX. I was really on the fence about buying this figure because I really didn't like the face on the original red one. But after seeing pictures of her come out after release, I had to pick her up because they added fangs. They added her fangs. So yeah, let's open her up and see if I'm going to like her or not. Here she is in the blister packaging, and looking at her face right now, she's so cute. Here she is out of the blister packaging and she is huge. Let's take these off. This is my second bunny figure. My first was the 1/4 bunny Reika from Gantz. I'm not a huge 1/4 scale enthusiast. My favorite scales are probably 1/6. I have watched enough unboxings of bunny figures not to panic with seeing the cut off ears. I saw that you have to take her headband off, so let's do that. So here she is fully assembled. Taking off the headband was quite a workout, and also getting her on the base required some pulling and pushing. She looks really cute. I think she looks better than the red one, but I do still have some issues with her face. I really wish they added some blush, because she kind of looks she looks a little sick. Maybe I'll add some blush to her. I think that's all her face needs, to be honest, some blush. But her mouth with her little fangs are adorable. I do not like how she looks straight on, like looking at her face straight on. I think there is something with her ears and the placement of her ears, which was even more visible in the red version. At least I think so. Her body sculpt is really nice and the shading is really subtle and beautiful. Her bunny suit is pearlescent pure white. Mine does have a few speckles of dust in the paint, which kind of sucks, and there's also a kind of big scratch on her shoe. The hair sculpt is really nice, but it looks like they didn't add any shading or highlights at all, which makes it look a little bit bland. And for the price and also for the size, they could have added so much more detail to the paint job of the hair, but they didn't. I know that a lot of people are disappointed with FranXX's hair sculpt and hair colorings, and I do understand why. But looking at her from some angles, she is absolutely adorable. I can overlook the dust on the paint job and the tiny scratches and the boring or bland hair, but her face, it's really missing blush, because she looks like me when I put on foundation and I forget blush and contouring. She really needs some blush. I'm going to add blush. I'm probably going to add blush. Her eyes are really beautiful. I kind of wish they were a lighter green or turquoise like in the anime, but her mouth is so beautiful. I love her fangs, I love her tongue, I love her smile. She is so cute. This being my second bunny makes me realize how good my first bunny was. No shade to Souryuu here, but almost everything on the Reika bunny is better. I'm so sorry. Her mouth is the one thing that I absolutely love about this figure. I love her mouth. And her pose is great. She's got legs for days. But the hair is really kind of disappointing, and also the lack of blush. Why is her face so bland? So yeah, this probably isn't going to be my favorite figure, but after adding some blush, I think she's going to look nice. So that was today's unboxings. I'm really happy with my new figures. The Small Devil by Skytube is by far my favorite, but Souryuu and Asuka looks really good. I wish the Souryuu figure had Asuka's shading on the hair and the little devil's blush, and she would have been perfect. I hope you liked today's video and today's figures. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye!